Concerning reality.
I want to thank y'all for joining me today over here at Concerning Our Reality, where we find the most concerning videos online and bring them to your handheld device, to your computer screen. And I feel like it's a lot of things going on that either nobody's concerned about or either they don't give a fuck about. And that's bad. But if you here right now with me, I mean, you concerned as well, and that's a good thing. So without further ado, we finna get to it. Thank you. Let's go. I want y'all to check this out. See what you think.
Planned from us? I think they are. If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I talk about how the globe deception was created to hide God from us, to make us think we were insignificant coming from a big bang billions of years ago. I don't believe any of that. I believe God created the place we live, and I think he also created more lands that we live. I think there are more than 7 continents. In fact, I think one of those continents isn't even a continent, but an ice wall that surrounds our current living situation. See, I think there's a chance that we live on something more like this. A big, flat plain.
Look legit.
Where we currently live is surrounded by a giant ice wall that I'm going to show you in a minute. And the 60th parallel is about around that, what that ice wall would be, and we're not allowed to explore any of this outer land. So this is a possibility. I think even something like this is a possibility, where there's bigger and bigger ice walls.
Nah, and from that picture, that's like, I could believe it, because what if
I'm going to show you how this
they're not telling us how big the Earth really is?
On all these different domes and different lands planned from us. I think they are.
Chill out.
If you've seen any of my videos, you know that I talk about how the globe deception.
In my opinion, I could believe that. Like, I really could believe that. What if they're not telling us how big the Earth really is? What if the Earth really is bigger than what they're letting on it to be? And we only live in like 2% of it. The world that we know to be Earth is literally 2% of the real Earth. I don't know. You know? But let me know what y'all think. Comment below.
We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. I don't care how much you tell me this does not exist. You haven't been there to show me. Every country on this fucking planet agreed to keep us out of there, and I want to know why. These motherfuckers can't agree on shit. Not the oil, not the water, not the prices on anything, but they can all agree so we don't go see what's out there? Why? Could there be things there that could help us? Could there be fruits and vegetables and different type of forms of life that could benefit us in any type of way? It really makes you wonder, people. It really makes you wonder. Because for sure, I know for a fact, if reptilians exist, there's a lot of good things out there. 100%. Imagine all the different architects and buildings. Like, guys, we have no idea. And we're focused on a piece of paper that these, oh, man.
That I'm going to show you in a minute.
Do you know that if you go over the ice wall long enough, you'll start to see green trees in Antarctica? And I'm talking large masses, fields of just trees. The United States, Russia, China, all of these places can never agree on the same thing, but they all do agree that no one will ever visit or cross the boundaries of the ice wall. The air is different, the energetic field is different. Don't even get me started on the highly intelligent beings that are lurking out there. The last that went on the second adventure, when he landed his jet, he was able to see them, and he said he was frozen. He could not move or think for himself. He said it was obvious that these beings were controlling him. They were asking questions in their head, like, where did he come from? Do you know that they had the power to make him move his hand, open up the door, let them in? And he said he had to start it, not because he wanted to, because they made him, not through talking, not through physical, but through power. And the scary part about it is they made him take them back here. There are crazy stories about how there are dragons. The Leviathan is underneath the ice, waiting to come about. All of the extinct animals that we think no longer exist are here and protected. And if you think about it, this place has been around for a very long time. The air and the atmosphere.
I don't care how much you tell me this does not exist. You haven't been there to show me. Every country on this fucking planet agreed to keep us out of there, and I want to know why. These motherfuckers can't agree on shit. Not the oil, not the water, not the prices on anything, but they can all agree so we don't go see what's out there? Why? Could there be things there that could help us?
So they're interrogating this guy from Antarctica.
Agarthia.
They show him pictures of ancient Egypt.
Yes.
And he recognizes them.
But he not only recognized them, he referred to them as Sekhen, which is ancient Egyptian for old friend. And Sapit realizes that this man can clearly understand and speak the ancient Egyptian tongue, right? So he starts conversing with him immediately in Egyptian, right? He goes, "Do you know something about this place? Do you know the people who built those?
So sad.
They look an awful lot similar to what you've
So
built
much
here."
potential
And the
going
man
to
just
waste.
can't take his eyes off this photo of the
Do you know that if you
Egyptian
go over the
pyramid,
ice wall
right?
long
He
enough,
goes,
you'll start to see green trees in
"I don't
Antarctica?
Gotta have good
stories.
discernment.
Never thought I'd see it for myself."
AI is
Just
getting
confused,
everything
right?
now.
What's this guy getting at? And he says to Pete, "They're the ones who."
No, it's one I need you guys to check out. And this guy is on to something. It's deep. And he got evidence to back it up. And that's what I like. Hold on. Something this one. Like he's
Do you know that if you go over the ice wall long enough,
like this guy's really on to something. What?
Beyond that ice wall, like we all been trying to hear and see, and discover something that may shock the world. Keep y'all eyes peeled and see what's going on in this video. Here we go, let's get to it. Let's pay close attention, y'all. It's something they ain't telling me. If y'all see something on the walls that look familiar, go ahead and drop it in the comments. We need to know what's going on. They got ancient animals and everything down there.
You crazy, man. You talking about ancient animals and
Drawings on the
everything.
wall. It's like they done went back a couple thousand years. We got some time traveling. Look at that. They got all types of stuff.
Let's do all
Yeah,
this.
we got the time travelers, man. They done
This guy out of
went back a couple
control.
thousand years.
Couple thousand, huh?
Ancient animals frozen up. We don't know what they hiding. What else they hiding?
Alright,
Look at the walls, y'all. What's on the walls?
listen. We ain't finna entertain doggy no more. This ain't the video.
Pay close attention to this next video,
This
y'all.
ain't the video.
We have it that these guys went to
This the one right here. Now this man is on to something. Check him out. Check this out. Give me 2 seconds. I'm finna get to it. Check it.
This pyramid is in Antarctica. Take a look at this right here, especially when everything's in plain sight. So this right here, this is at the UN office, the UN headquarters. They got this on their wall.
Plain sight.
And if you look right here, this is Antarctica, which we thought that it was just in one spot, but this is all around, keeping us in this fishbowl, Operation Fishbowl. You feel what I'm saying? What Admiral Byrd was on. And I read the diary too in 2015, and I need to go check that out too whenever I get a chance, because he's telling more of what's really going on, but saying it in a good for y'all to understand. You feel what I'm saying? But beyond this ice, look, we got more land.
Wow.
We're not done yet. So the amazing part about all of this is Antarctica pyramid is the size about 8 times bigger than the Great Giza Pyramid. You know what I'm saying? Which is, that's what they display the most, and they cover up everything over here. But back to
that's crazy.
And base of this structure is about 2 by 2 kilometers. The base of the Giza is less than 250 by 250 meters.
Wow.
So we know this guy funded the first operation for Admiral Byrd. And I was like,
ain't that something?
Let me go look at Antarctica real fast and check out the whole continent on the map. Take a look at this right here. It's universal law for them to put everything in plain sight, but it's just up to us for us to really look and really pay attention to what we're looking at. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going through the whole Antarctica, and first of all, they naming all of these islands. You know what I'm saying? If you look, this is extra land that they're showing you.
Wow.
So that's how we know there's something going on. Oh, what is that?
Mr. Rothschild.
Take a look right here. The family that funded that first mission. So what are they doing with the island right here? That was a lot of acres in Antarctica. Look at all them acres.
Being lied to.
What's going on here?
That's the video that makes me believe all the other videos
I thought nobody
are
lived
on
here. I
to
thought
something.
nobody pulls up over here.
Just because of this one and how he
So we
displayed
looking
his
for these people and
evidence.
be like, man, why we don't ever see these billionaires and the trillionaires? Because they over there. First off, I believe we're on the flat plane of existence, but it's hollow. Because I know y'all didn't heard about the story of MacArthur. And that story, that's what Admiral Byrd added into his diary. Take a look at all these different worlds once you get outside the ice wall. So when you got the firmament and you're outside of this wall, though, still enclosed in this world, you got other planes of existence that carry out once you get outside the walls. That's what's making the most sense to me, which is still named Jupiter, Saturn, and all these different
What are the planets that they refer
call
to?
these multiverses, you know what I mean? But that makes the most sense, especially when you're talking other species such as us. Go ahead and follow the page, man, if you want more.
That was the video that turned me into a believer about the flat earth and the ice wall. I love the way he displayed his facts and followed up with the proof. And that's what made all the other videos believable for me, at least. But numerous things I was concerned about. It's a lot other other things that is concerning also that we are going to be diving into. So if you love this rabbit holes, if you love to find out what's being kept from you, if you have a passion for, if you want to know the truth and you tired of being lied to, that's concerning you, this is where you need to be. But I appreciate y'all, and I ain't gonna hold y'all up no further. I'm glad y'all made it. If y'all made it to this point, I appreciate every soul that came through. No matter if you clicked through or whatnot, I appreciate you. And you guys have a blessed day. Till next time, peace, love.